Open Discovery Space is a multilingual social educational platform that supports teachers in creating unique teaching resources, sharing them within communities of interest, and growing in their professional life. ODS aspires to boost the adoption of e-learning resources all over Europe. Within the ODS training academies, teachers across Europe acquire knowledge, skills, and competences in the area of information and communications technology and open educational resources. Professional development is a key aspect of ODS. The project's training activities seek to organize, create, capture, and distribute knowledge and ensure its availability for users. The ODS training program offers both live and online training and knowledge transfer opportunities.
Το Open Discovery Space ολοκληρώνεται σε περίπου ένα χρόνο από σήμερα, το Σεπτέμβριο του 2015. Ήδη έχουμε ξεκινήσει το σχεδιασμό των επόμενων δράσεων, πώς όλη αυτή η περιουσία, η πνευματική περιουσία που δημιουργήθηκε, θα συνεχίσει να προσφέρεται στους εκπαιδευτικούς της Ευρώπης, στους εκπαιδευτικούς της Ελλάδος. Ο τρόπος είναι η δημιουργία μιας ακαδημίας σχολικής καινοτομίας, μέσω της οποίας θα προσπαθήσουμε να παρουσιάζουμε τις καλές πρακτικές που αναπτύχθηκαν στο πλαίσιο του έργου. Θα παρουσιάζουμε τους οδηγούς, θα τους προσφέρουμε σε κάθε εκπαιδευτικό, σε κάθε διευθυντή σχολικής μονάδας και θα συνεχίσουμε να διοργανώνουμε σεμινάρια κατάρτισης, αλλά και να χτίζουμε κοινότητες εκπαιδευτικών που, ανταλλάσσοντας εμπειρίες και καλές πρακτικές, θα διαχύσουν την καινοτομία σε όλα τα σχολεία της Ευρώπης.
The Teachers Academy is targeted to both non-technically oriented teachers as well as to IT coordinators. The modules are self-contained for flexibility and offer individual learning paths, taking into account different levels of ICT competence and experience with metadata and repositories. Some modules assume little experience with ICT and provide a general practical introduction, while others build on previous knowledge. The aim of the Science Education Academy is to support the modernization of science education and training by focusing on curricula, the assessment of learning outcomes, and the professional development of teachers and trainers, as well as to promote a wide adoption of the inquiry-based approach in the European science curricula. The teachers are not only familiarized with a unique collection of open digital educational resources, but they're also trained to link them with innovative pedagogical practices, such as using real-world learning activities and implementing resource and project-based approaches in order to design educational scenarios by repurposing existing e-learning tools.
The common umbrella, the common vision of this working together is inquiry-based learning. That means becoming a researcher, becoming a scientist when solving a scientific issue in a classroom.
Since music is an act of performance during which many musicians collaborate in order to make, Internet can be a live virtual stage on which many remote participants produce a live concert using multiple-site video conference as a tool. The ODS Live Music Education Academy uses multiple-site teleconference tools in order to establish music performance as an active procedure. The project aims to enhance special music tuition from a distance to places where music education is scarce or impossible. The Digital Competence Academy raises teachers' digital competence by developing skills in using computers to retrieve, assess, store, produce, and exchange digital learning resources. Trainees are engaged in learning activities through the development of a training scheme that improves the uptake, sharing, and reuse of digital learning resources in schools. Through the training, teachers participate in a series of activities using digital content in foreign languages to improve their communication skills. Teaching and Classroom Management Skills Academy is a tool for teachers or teachers-to-be to practice their teaching and classroom management skills within a fun and safe educational game environment. Scenarios take place inside a virtual classroom with you as the teacher. You decide the topic for the lesson, the method of facilitation, and the time and equipment used for each part of your session. The funding for My School Academy introduces the fundamentals of funding for schools in the EU context. Emphasis is given to the new Erasmus framework, including the European School Development Plan and the field of crowdfunding. The e-Parents training program is designed for parents who wish to gain insight into e-learning and work with e-content to support their children's learning. Training is designed to inspire parents to become promoters and evangelists in the uptake, sharing, and reuse of digital learning resources in schools. The Parents Academy supports parents to play a full and positive part in their children's learning and development. The ODS Content Providers Academy trains organizations that provide metadata to enable access to digital content for its use in the Open Discovery Space portal. Furthermore, the ODS Technology Developers Program provides theoretical and practical training for content use and discovery, metadata, vocabularies, protocols, and registries. Developers federate learning resources and incorporate them in ODS.